Hey, what's going on, guys? It's J Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Going to give you guys another figure review on the DC McFarlane Multiverse Lex Luthor and Powersuit. And man, this is quite a nice figure to have. I'm glad to finally get my hands on him. It really stands out. Definitely need a Lex Luthor figure for any Superman display or DC display just in general, especially in the Powersuit. You gotta have it. So let's go ahead and take him off his stand here. And while I'm doing that, guys, just to familiarize myself or get myself like a little closer to you guys, go ahead and sound off in the comments where you're from, where you're watching this at. You got any guy in the military or anyone in law enforcement, go ahead and sound off in the comments. Let me know where you're stationed at or what town you're patrolling and whatnot, so I can get to know you guys a little bit better. And gotta let you guys know the raffle is still in effect. Brand new, sealed in the box. Proton Cannon Iron Man and VHS Cyclops, $4 per ticket. So go ahead, if you're interested, hit up that Cash App in the description with your $4 and a code word that'll be written on your ticket as well with your name to go in the cage for the draw, so that way I can make sure it's you and not somebody trying to win your stuff that you won or trying to get your stuff. And without further ado, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the packaging here. DC Multiverse Lex Luthor Powersuit. Nice big window front right there. Got the nice comic book style artwork in the background of the box. Lex Luthor, DC New 52. Got some artwork of the figures that came out in this line, or with around the same time frame as this Lex Luthor figure. Got some nice artwork right there, going up on the back. And then of course you get his name again right there on the other side. But other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. So let's bring these guys a little bit closer so we can do some quick comparisons. First up on the chopping block is going to be my main two World's Finest characters right here. We have my own little slightly kit bashed Dark Knight Returns Superman with the head of Hush Superman. And we have the black suited Hush Batman, the old version that came with the in the 2-pack with Hush, the open mouth. And I believe these three scale the best together as far as like size wise, because the newer guys, the Hush Superman for some reason is not very well scaled with the Hush Batman for some reason. And of course the Nightfall Batman isn't very well scaled either. You don't want to be like too short. So it's a slight bummer, but not a big deal. You can always mix and match and finagle your figures around with a lot of the figures that came out from McFarlane. If you're a skilled customizer, you can definitely like pop some heads around here and there and kind of mix and match the figure that you want. Gonna go ahead and throw in the Page Puncher's Black Adam right there, and the recently reviewed on this channel Superboy Prime right there. He's on his stand, but kind of get you guys a feel for what they look like together. And for the life of me, it was kind of irritating me that they gave Luthor the kind of gaze that they gave the Superboy Prime, with the kind of like, this is like the only pose that you can really get him in kind of look. But it works great. It works great on the Superboy Prime, but it kind of didn't really transfer over, just in my opinion, to the Luthor, because I kind of want Luthor to be able to have, like, you know, kind of dead on kind of look. But it's not too bad. I can make it work. And just throwing some more Superman rogues. We're gonna go ahead and throw in Mongol, who's too tall for the frame. And we have Doomsday as well. So we got the guys together from the thumbnail. Superman Rogues Gallery. Awesome. And as far as accessories go, he does come with one down to business hands he's already equipped with on the left side. One kind of open, grippy kind of hand for his right side. And he does come with two more, well, another set anyway, of grip hands. Possibly for holding like a staff maybe or something like that. Nicely detailed with the knuckles. The Kryptonite Powersuit. It would be nice if they put like a kind of like a brass knuckles kind of deal, kryptonite, like kind of clear, translucent green on the knuckles to kind of make it look like he's got kryptonite knuckle dusters. That'd been pretty cool. Of course, he does come with his DC stand, and he comes with a trading card with the shrunken down image from the back of the box. And there's a little bit of a read. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. Alexander Lex Luthor, one of my favorite characters from DC. Well, villain-wise anyway. Just to bring this guy just a little bit closer, get a little more look at the detail on him. For those of you guys that are pre-ordering or getting ready to pre-order the 2-pack Superman and what was the other guy, his villain, the purple flame guy, I forgot his name. It's there on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't think of it. I went ahead and pre-ordered that 2-pack just because I needed that Superman, because the Superman 1000 is like super scarce, hard to get a hold of for a decent price now. But they reutilized this body mold for the his Rogue in that 2-pack. So that's pretty cool, because this is a pretty decent body mold. I've definitely appreciated the overall sculpt and look of it. Mine, unfortunately, the arm completely broke off fresh out the packaging right there in the joint, but there was just enough of the nub left over to where I could super glue it back into the bicep and still allow it to have the rotation in there. So it separated right at the joint, but I was able to kind of super glue it back together, make it work. Where there is a will, there is a way. I'm thinking about ordering a second one of these since he's just dropped back down to 15 on Amazon, so I can do a custom paint job on him. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do that down in the comment section? I think you guys that followed long enough have seen a couple of my customs, so I'm trying to get more skilled with it. So let me know if you guys think I should go ahead and do that, and I will showcase it in a later video. But overall, the detailing was pretty good throughout this figure. Nice detailing on the back, the line work, the sculpt is amazing. As far as customization, with this the sculpting in the back right here, when I get the next one, I'm probably gonna throw some extra paint in this area, maybe like some silver purples, just a variation to kind of like mix it up a little bit, because it looks like it needs to have some more paint, as well as sculpted. It needs to have more paint back there. So, but yeah, overall, not a bad look. Definitely liking the sculpt of the face. Like I said, I just don't like that the eyes are kind of offset like that just a little bit, but I can make it work. And now to get down to brass taxes, let's take a look at what this guy can do. The head can look up about that far, down that far, side to side turning. Good range of hit tails in there. Shoulders move out to the sides pretty far, all the way down, then go all the way around. Bicep swivel, double joint elbows that bend in that far. Wrist swivel, they are on the McFarlane ball joint, so you can rotate them around and get different angles, dice rolling motion or back and forth motion, however you please. 2 diaphragm joints, upper and lower, so you get a little bit of crunch backwards, forward. Rotation in both parts. Legs get to the sides very far. Front, back, cryways. That upper inner thigh wiggle is very prominent on this figure. Double jointed knees that bend in that far. And he does have angle pivot, as well as up and down motion of the feet and toe articulation, and his feet are on the McFarlane ball joints right there at the ankles, so you can get different range of articulation right there. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, very awesome looking figure. Definitely glad to have him. Looking forward to getting that second figure, so I can go ahead and do a custom. I might do a custom on this one since the arm is already broken off, but just glued back in place. Might make that work and just keep the other one original. So guys, let me know what you think. Sound off in the comments where you're from, where you're watching this video at, so I can get to know you guys a little bit better. Tell me about yourselves. And of course, share this video with any of your friends or pals that may be interested in winning the Deluxe Iron Man as well as the VHS Cyclops. Don't let them miss out on it if they don't have it. I'm pretty sure they may want it. Go ahead and hit the like button, comment, share your thoughts, subscribe, and I will be back with more. And as always, you all stay safe out there. Later.